Welcome back. My name is John Opanupong, still on the topic on how to write a research project with AI. In the previous video, I stopped at showing you the WhatsApp number for UChat, where you can just use your WhatsApp number and get the answers you need instantly. So this is the number here. We have +1, bracket open and close, 585. And then we have 496-8266. So that's that. You want to use your WhatsApp number. Remember, I also said u.com AI also gives you references. So right now in this video, we are going to look at ways that you can write your project in so that they stand the test of time, so that they become undetectable. Because out there in the higher institutions, some higher institutions that are highly technologically inclined, they have real sophisticated instruments or technology that can detect AI written text. So we have a few websites that can always show you AI written text. There are many, but these educational sites are highly equipped in such a way that once you put your article there, it's going to show and prove that it is written by AI. So we want to look at ways that you can beat those educational system or high technology, that it will make it become or look like a human written article. So there's one tool they call Turnitin. It's highly sophisticated. It is used by most universities to check plagiarism, and AI written text. The next one, which is popular in the United States, the Whiston AI. We will come to this here, the Whiston AI. I do not have access to Turnitin, so I would have used it to always to test our whatever text we are writing. So, but we can just make use of Whiston AI and a few others. So most of the time, I used to use zerogpt.com to test whether an article is written with AI or not. I used to use this one. The next one, I used to use copyleaks.com. And the next one is SEO AI detector. I do not have the website directly. Let me go through Google search. So you can see SEO.ai, AI content generator. So I use these three tools to check the average of from the averages, I will know the level at which AI has written that content. Now, these tools are not 100% correct, but they will always give you the right at least something that you can work with. So under copy leaks, I'm going to click AI content detector to take me to the actual page. So I have the first one is zerogpt.com. The next one is copyleaks.com. And the next one is SEO AI content detector. So I use these three personally to check AI written text. But today we are going to go further to test other AI written text. I mean, to check other AI content detectors so that we know what we are doing. At the end of the day, we'll come out in flying colors. So let's go to our popular ChatGPT. I go to chat.openai.com. Let me pick. So remember, we had so many things here. Yesterday, we stopped at ICT in educational technology. So I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to copy this and go to ZeroGPT. This is how you check. I'm making emphasis on this because it's a research project. Sometimes they want you to write it yourself, so you need to take measures. So in this ZeroGPT, you can see that most of the text here, 46% is is showing here that 47.02% is written by AI. And it has also highlighted the areas that are likely written with AI. So you can see that this one in yellow. We scroll, you can see this here. Remember, I said AI is not 100% correct. You may write a text by yourself and AI will pick some highlighted words that it is written by AI. But at least let the score be somewhere. Like this one, the score is a bit below. So we've passed the test under 0 GPT. At least it's 47. You can find a way to reduce it to maybe 30 or 25. So let's look at copy leak. So I'm going to copy and paste here and click check. So if you want to use AI after you've done it, you need to check all these things so that you know the level of input you have to put. These are some of the reasons why a lot of people their projects or research work gets rejected. So you can see it here. Copy leak is a very strong AI detector. So you can see it here. It has told us that 90, when you hover around it, it's going to tell you which portion is it's going to tell you the percentage of AI written text that is in that article or whatever. So you can see it has told us as I'm hovering around this article here or this questionnaire, it's telling me 92.2% of it is probably written by AI. So I can clear it here. So let's look at SEO AI content detector here. We have so many, which I will show you. So we have test AI content probability. So let's look at it here. This one has, you can see that AI generated probability for is 72% here. So this is 72% here. So with this now, we know what to work with. You just know what to work with. You can decide to start rearranging your work. You can start rearranging your work. So the first thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to attempt to ask it to rewrite it to look like a human being. If it works, no, fine. If it doesn't, then I'll still have to do other things here. I'll show you other methods. So I'll say rewrite the above using rewrite the above like a real human. So let's see how it's going to do. So let's see the percentage. Now this 10 GPT is good, but not as good as copy leak. So these are the three AI I use. There are so many AI detectors out there, but I use these three, which we are going to use more as we go forward. So I've told it to rewrite it like a human. So let me see how far it will go. I'll come to this 0 GPT and paste. So I'll remove these unnecessary items here, just like you were taught. Let me remove this here. I'll copy this so that I use the same pattern here. Let's detect the text here and see how far. So we can see that it has even increased the move. Let's see over here if we can. So you can see 99%. 75%. You can see that the more I ask it to write it like a human, the more it increased. So that solution will not work for us. That solution will not work for us. It still detects it as AI written text. So what's the next thing we're going to do? There's another solution that has been used, that they used before now. That is Quillbot. You go to quillbot.com. Quillbot has been used before now. It's a paraphrasing tool that helps you to paraphrase. So if you have a premium version of this Quillbot, you can paste as many text as possible, but this Quillbot only allows you to put in about it only allows you to put about 250 words. But if you have a premium version, you can even upload the whole document and it's going to paraphrase it for you. So if your project is something that you want to do, that you consider doing, then I advise you to find a way to get Quillbot Premium. So, but there are other tools as we go along, you will learn. So since it accepts only 250 words, I'm going to pick just 4 questions here. I'm going to pick 4 questions and put it on the paraphrasing tool here. Okay, it's not 250, but 125. So you can see this place that is gray is shows that's the end. Let me just delete this one here. Now, since this is a free tool, all you need to do is to be copying them 125 words little by little and paraphrasing. So I want to paraphrase this here. Or rather, instead of paraphrasing this one, I'd rather paraphrase the earlier version that is less, that has less AI detectability, sorry, less AI content. So I'm going to pick this one because the second one we generated had more AI content. So I'm going to pick that and Ctrl+A, put it here. So from number 4 was taking that out here. So let's see what it is. We have 1, 2, and 3. So let me pick this one out again. So we just have no question 1 to 3. So I'm going to paraphrase this. So in this Quillbot, you have standard, we have fluency, we have formal, we have academic. So all of this, the academic one, if you are using a premium version of it, the academic tab here will be unlocked, simple, creative, and the rest. So for now, we will be playing around both standard and fluency. So I'm going to copy this here, see copy here, copy the text, and go to my Zero GPT to check. Let's see. Okay, go to my Zero GPT to check. Remember, the other one was 52. Now, under my Zero GPT, it has identified everything as human written text. It had 0. So let's say under Zero GPT, we have achieved our aim. Let's go to copy leak, which is one of the hardest. So let's click and see what it's going to tell us. So initially, CopyLeak had about 92%, but it has reduced to 69.5%. So let's look at this here. The initial one here was 72. So let's look at what it will give us. So let me see. So this one is still showing it at 75%. So it's still showing it at 75%. So Quillbot, the premium tool, works better. That is that. So I'm still going to copy this here. So you can always use Quillbot, but the premium tool would work better. So the next tool we are going to use, which is super good, and I will recommend for you to use, is undetectable.ai. Undetectable.ai. This tool combines up to 10 AI. You can see, okay, up to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 different AI. It will check it in all of those AI and give you a result. So you have, it will check under this AI detector called GPT-0. It will check under OpenAI. It will check under writer.org, which is an AI detector. It will check under Crossplug. It will check copy leaks, sampling, content scale, Zero GPT. So the two ones we use was Copylink and Zero GPT. So if this one certify you clean, then you will be clean. But the only disadvantage is that it gives you, let's say, 2,000 words. And this is very specific. You can tell it, okay, adjust it to either high school, university, doctorate, journalist. So I just keep it at university. Let's assume what I'm writing is for university. And then you tell it, is it general writing, essay, article, marketing, blah, 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 blah. I just leave it at general writing. So I'll paste it here. Now, this one gives you about 250 words or something like that. You click agree. So I want to check for AI content for here, right here. So let's see what it's going to tell us. It's going to check across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 AI content detectors, and it'll tell us where the percentage. So you see the key here, 50% is human, 0 is okay. So this one, anyone it shows, okay, it has given us the key. The green is 100% human. The orange color is 50% human, and the zero and the red color is 0% human. So it has checked under GPT-0, and we saw that it has 0% of human written text. Under OpenAI, it has 50% of human written text. Under Writer, Crossflag, Copylink, sampling, context scale, and Zero GPT, it has 0 human written text. So if you take this one and put it and write your project or your research, it depends on the institution. If you are writing for an international organization, it's best you go through this method. But if you are writing within the school and they do not put so much emphasis, you should just only look at proofreading your work and making it look real. So at the start, you just have only 250 words. So you can see here, I wanted to make it, humanize it. Humanize here means to turn this content that has been written by AI, it will turn it into a content that looks like, or a content that most human would likely write. So I'll click on humanize here. So I'm supposed to log in. I've already created an account. If you have not created an account, create. The free account gives you only, let me log in with my Gmail. Gives you 250 per day. It's 250 per day. But there are other ways I can show you to always have so much. Waiting for it to log me in. So let me paste it here. Yeah, I can add 3 more words here. 1, 4, 6. This is not the one I'm looking for. 4. So I'm going to add this here. So it's almost 224. So let's check for AI again. So you can see blah, 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 still the same thing. So let's look at humanize. Oh, I just have oh. I just have 28 words. So that brings me to what I'm about to teach you. Since it's doing like this, I'm going to log out and create another account using my very email. So I'll click on sign up. When you're starting, you can just click on sign in. Okay. I'll pick my email. My email is panupong, ukpng at gmail.com. So I want to make sure, I want to use this same email address for this website. Ordinarily, you cannot use it, but you can use it. So just first of all, type your full email address. Just between the last letter of your, before the add sign, click plus there and add anything you want to add. I can say Billy. I've added it. That plus sign makes it look like a new email address. So the next thing I'm going to put is, let's say I'm going to put something like 7 ton. That's there. That's my password. They say we should add a symbol. Aha. So I'm good with that. I'm going to click agree. Click sign up. So if it works, then I'm good to go. So that's how to use as many. So since you do not have money to always to buy the premium version, once you exhaust your 250, you just do it the same thing. Like this one, we have Upanupong plus Billy. Remember, before the add sign, put a plus and add any name you want to put there. It will automatically recognize it as a new email. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go back to my email. Let me go to my Gmail. I'm going to go to my Gmail to confirm it. Then I'm good to go. So once you exhaust your 250 word space, just do exactly the same thing over and over. You will get everything you need. And the beauty of it is that you are verifying it from your own email. So now I can go back to the home page now. I've used that very email that I used before, but this time you can see it has given me a fresh start. So I'm going to paste this here. Oh, no. I'm going to go back to my AI here. Let me copy it and paste it here and take it to number. Let me leave it number 6 and see. Run this one. So let's see. I need more words. Okay. Let me remove this here and see how many words are there. 51. Let me remove this here. I think I need to remove one thing again to make it 250 instead of. So let me just remove this one here. Okay. I can just remove number 6 and leave it as number 5. So that I don't, yes, good. So let's agree here and click on the check for AI. So you can see it has checked this here. Open AI and cross plug shows that it's 50% human. So we are going to click on humanize. This is what you are going to do for your research projects. So we are going to give it 10 seconds for it to do all the magic. Good. So you can see it now. It has told us that GPT-0, good. So all we need to do is just to copy this, click on copy output. So from what we have done here, you can see, let me take it to 0GPT and see what is there. I'll paste it. You can see it has highlighted it that nothing, there's no AI content. Let's pick copy leaks. Remember, it has cleared it. It has cleared 0GPT, copy leak, and the rest, but we'll just want to do it manually to see how far. So let's see what it's going to do here. under copy links. So copy link is